Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Flyers are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Mason's the last line of defense for the Flyers. This is not a good goals against average, but numbers can be brought up by a better performance, and maybe that's what's ahead. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Bergeron's a good face-off man, ready for Boston. Giroux's ready to draw for the Flyers. Good intercept. Good control right off that hit. Looking to Marchand. Shoots one. Great stick save. Big drive. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Back near the blue line to Bergeron. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Intercepted pass.
Boston's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Directing that one to Bergeron. Fires a shot. He scores!
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Mason's out in position. He's just hoping this hits him. He's not able to move quick enough to make the stop.
Philadelphia's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 37, Patrice.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Brings a shot. That one's off the frame. Puck is thrown to Pasternak. Now it's directed to Voracek. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Score! They're back to within one.
Could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Boston's got another face-off win.
25th of the season, scored by number 28, Claude Giroux.
And possession reestablished by Miller. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have been skated so far. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Great job on a cut pass. He's in on an onside play with a strong wrist shot. Propelled to Backus. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. On the outside, a shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
The Bruins win the draw. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pass attempt to Weiss. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Pitching it to Bolesky. Lets a shot go. Terrific pad save.
Mason's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush. Boston's last 10 games can't be erased, but they'd like to push the reset button, Doc. This morning when I was talking to a couple of their players, they feel they're on the cusp of playing well. We'll see if they can physically impose their will on their opponents tonight.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Boston's got that win. Outstanding play. Slid to Miller. Fires. Oh, deflected away. Looking for room. Whips a pass. Shoots. Marvelous save by Mason.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Snapping a pass to Weiss. Fires. Gave him a good... Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
Raz unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
The Flyers have scored 1. They still need one more to get this tied before the end of the first period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And the puck taken over by Couturier. Shoots. Blocked that one. Boston's in their own end, moving the puck. Skill play by Manning. Still has control up the wing. Laid on. Oh, a save. Scooped up by Filppula. Lets it go. Just missed the net. Nice pass right up the gut. Lets it go. What a save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shot. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Gains the zone. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
He's always been a pretty blue-collar player. Now he's got 49 career goals. It would be quite a milestone to get to 50.
Just under 6 minutes remaining in the first. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. The battle continues. He can't get free. Chip to Chara. Drilled. Score! What a quick answer that was.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it. And that was perfectly placed.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Enzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Into the end of attack.
By number 88.
Fantastic shutdown.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
The Bruins looking to head man up the wing. He throws it there. Can't get it on net. And it's a good pickup. Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Nice standing poke check by Bergeron. Pitching this one to Gostisbehere. Moving it to Reed. Nicely into the zone. Skilled play by Chara. Still with it in the defensive zone. Strong wrist shot. Shot off the post. Around the 20th minute of this period. Lets it go.
Last minute of play in the first.
Big drive. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Right along the blue line. Save. Philadelphia's got it in center ice. Tries to get it on net. Blocked. And that is period one. And that was a good period. A lot of entries on the scorecard. Boston's been able to work out a 2-goal lead. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 10 for the Bruins and 8 for Philadelphia.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot?
The Bruins, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment.
Competitions this season. Check our website out or call us here at the Steam.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Flyers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
We have begun the second period. Philadelphia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? And possession snapped up by Chara. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Picks it up in his own end. Trying to go to Giroux. Looking to Reed. Great job on a cut pass. From the outside. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Marchand's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Boston's got it. To Marchand. Fires. Smart recovery by Giroux. Directing that one to Voracek. Into the attacking end. Good place to shoot from. And a save. That's completed up the middle to Stafford. Collected by Couturier. The Flyers up the wing are moving the puck. Possession reestablished by Zdeno Chara. Broke it up well with the poke check. The Flyers with possession in center ice. On, got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck is thrown to McQuaid. The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. And possession established on the pickup by Krejci. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He hit the crossbar. Off the crossbar and out of play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little over 7 minutes play. The Bruins are ahead 4-2. Nice face-off work. The Flyers look to make a difference up the wing. To McQuaid. Snaps one in there. Terrific glove save. Slides it to the point to McQuaid. Good place to shoot from, and he does. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Fires, and it's driven away.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Boston's got another win. Karam pass to Moore. Slid back across from one point to the other. Score! A memorable first. Somebody get that puck.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. I can tell you from experience, he's thrilled to get that one out of the way. That's his first career goal, Doc. Way to go, kid. I tip my hockey helmet to you.
And for that rookie, it's the magical number 1. Good for him. I'll bet there'll be tape around that puck and a lot of printing on it before the day's out. Gets across, looks over his options. Got in the way of that one, too.
Boston's defense has played pretty well. Unfortunately, their goaltender has been terrible. Lucky for them, they've scored some goals to build a lead.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. The Bruins recoiling back in their own end. Pass cut. The Flyers move to center ice. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Propelled to Belmont. A giveaway. Good play up the right wing. He's got it. And it's driven away again. Puck covered, whistle blown.
This is a moment he will never forget. His first National Hockey League goal. He has not been able to stop grinning since that goal went in. He's sitting on the bench. His teammates have been whacking him on top of the head. The puck's in the trainer's hands, and he's playing it over and over in his brain as he sits and watches play.
Great stick there. Corralled by Manning. Now it's directed to Raffle. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Around through the corner. What wonderful save. Again, terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Good move, able to continue the march on. The Flyers lug the puck in their own end. Up the wing, possession still with him. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid to McQuaid. Laid on to Miller. And he gains the zone. Good shooting place. Saved off the mask. Pass attempt to Filppula. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Ripper. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Fires. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck collected by Miller. Chip to Stafford. Gains the zone. Hammers it. Save, but just barely. Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. 3rd period coming up shortly. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for the Bruins and 16 for the Flyers. The Flyers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong.
before the
More
end of
in a
tonight's
moment.
game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Philadelphia's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Shoots one. Guarded the goal again. The Bruins have it in the defensive zone. Charged up the wing by Patrice Bergeron. Shoots. And a good save there. He covers and holds on.
Mason's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
Boston's got it again. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. With a blast. Philadelphia's controlling the play in their own end. Has it in his own end. Pitching it to Marchand. Snapping a pass to Chara. And the puck gathered in by Reed. Lots on that to Gostisbehere. Flings it. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Flyers have closed the gap to just 2, and there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Bruins with possession along the boards. Good scrum here. Finessed to McQuaid. Not on the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Nicely into the zone. Great save. And he'll cover.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 5 minutes played here in the third. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst there is. Well, now it's only 2, but the heat's not off. Wrist shot. Oh, what a save that was. Pointed to McQuaid. Fires a shot. He scores! The first one ever. They'll get him the puck, but he thought it would never come.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Philadelphia's got that one. Now what? To Weiss. Nicely received at the point. A shot. Saved off the mask. Taken toward the neutral zone. Shot back to the other end, and that means icing.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. Boston's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Piece of it, rebound. Pitching this one to Weiss. On to Cousins. Shoots one, and another missed shot.
You have chances like that, you really feel like you let your teammates down.
Broke that play up at center. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Flyers up the wing lug the puck. Fires, score! They're back to within 2 now.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Rath's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
Philadelphia's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the 3rd period, and there's still time for them to strike back. The Flyers win that neutral zone faceoff. Solid work defensively by Marchand. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Lugged out of the defensive zone, moving it to Pasternak. Propelled to Bergeron. Fires! That's a great save. They score!
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Moved along and in. Drilled. Flexed out that pad and got it. Passing one off now to Krejci. Trying to go to Stafford. Bad luck. Broken stick. Looking to Giroux. To Raffl. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Corralled by Claude Giroux. The scrum continues at the glass. Directing that one to Backus. He's alone. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. He gains the zone. Oh, what a play. The Bruins with possession in their own end. Puck is thrown
Right in the head.
Mason's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Good face-off win. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Onside. Breakaway chance. And he missed it.
He does everything right to get into the clear. However, he misses the net. The goalie doesn't even have to make a stop on it.
Shoots. He scores. 2 in a row.
Mason's beaten over the glove side here. I'm sure he'd like this one back, Ed. So goalies hate getting beaten there.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Icing is whistled, and so another faceoff in the ready. The challenge is to win at home as well as away, and when those pocket schedules come out in the summertime, you see a lot of those blocks that are similar, and that means we're going to be gone a long time on the road, and that's what's coming up for these guys after today. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Boston's got it off the draw at center. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Now it's directed to Del Zotto. What a ripper! Great stick save. Pass attempt to Bolesky. Has it picked up. Pitching it to Weiss. It's an onside play. They've got it. Tries to get it on net. Blocked. Boston's finding its way to center ice. Shot on. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Mason's not able to keep the puck in front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Slid to Miller. Shoots one. Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And this one is feathered back away by McDonald. The Bruins have it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Pasternak.
36 seconds.
Hammered. Save! A cover, and play is stopped.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The game is over. The Flyers find this horn tonight, signifying a very poor game. But the ones before it had been wonderful, and that's why they had the winning streak, which is now over.
Overconfidence comes to mind as a reason that this team, who has been on a really nice win streak, sees it all come crashing down.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.